Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started on the Gran Soiree patch notes, because there are quite a few little things that happened in this patch other than the event, just want to let you know about the Pops giveaway that we're doing right now. Really easy. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, and you're entered into a chance to win a cool little Apex Legends Pop of your choice of the original 8 members, and that's all there is. We'll do that drawing here in about a couple weeks, and we'll announce the winner. Now, that's out of the way, let's get to this video. So, getting right into it, the legend meta, well, we've got some buffs going, and we have some nerfs going, which is honestly really surprising. I like the buffs. I don't disagree with anything that happens with the buffs, but the nerf makes me salty, and we'll get into it. So, Gibraltar has his passive has now, he's got a new passive where Gibraltar will revive squad mates faster while inside the dome shield. So that's pretty useful for Gibraltar. Just kind of makes him more of a target, in my opinion. I don't think it makes him overpowered. Just a little bit more of a target in the game. Crypto also received a buff. The drone and the EMP now have improvements. The surveillance drone has increased the health from 1 to 30. So now I can't be taken out in one shot, which honestly I agree with. I think that's a good move as far, for the drone. The EMP no longer affects friendly traps and deployables, which is super useful. And the EMP no longer slows friendlies, which is what it should have done from the beginning. So I'm really glad that they made this buff. My only disappointment there is, where is the Bangalore and the Caustic buff, where their abilities don't affect teammates? But we haven't seen that yet. Maybe that's coming in Season 4. Who knows? We'll have to see. And to me, the biggest move here is Wraith got another nerf, man. Nerfing that poor girl into the ground. So they removed the bonus move speed when you do Into the Void and the Dimensional Rift at the same time. Because before you could get kind of like a double up speed. And Wraith will now move at their combined movement speed when they're both activated. So what that means is now she moves a little bit faster than what she did before, which is good. That's useful. I like that. However, they increased her cooldown for Into the Void from 25 seconds to 35 seconds, which I think is insane. Like, that's a long time. That means you're going to be able to use your ability probably once during a fight. Unless you use it, like at the very beginning of the fight. Like, that's wild, man. I really don't understand that, but it is what it is. We're going to see how that goes. I've never had a problem killing Wraith, so I don't understand why they're nerfing her into the ground, but I guess she still has a high enough pick rate where they don't like it, and instead of buffing the other legends, they've decided to nerf her, which I don't like. There was also a little piece that wasn't meant to go into this patch, but somehow made its way into the patch anyways, and that's that the energy mags have been removed. The Havoc mag size is now 32, and the Devotion's mag size is back to 44. So, not really sure, why. All Respawn said was that, it'll make more sense in Season 4. So, I guess we'll just have to see. But now let's get into these other little fixes here. The bug fixes and the legend bug fixes, which, quality of life, that's good. So starting in the bug fixes, they fixed there were fixes for various script and code errors that were causing crashes. They fixed a bug where the out of bounds timer would not display when perching on top of some buildings in Capital City. They fixed it, a little case where you would see players would receive a client error when they're fighting Watson. They fixed an issue with Octane's Laughing Full Skin, blocking players' vision when using the 1x hollow sight. They fixed an issue where players could get into unintentional hiding spots on the train tunnels and around multiple buildings on the map. They fixed a bug where the minimap was showing an incorrect view of the landscape east of the sorting factory and Capital City. They fixed a bug where the trajectory line wouldn't appear when trying to aim ordnance. That was a very frustrating little bug. Like, if they meant it, that would have been cool. But knowing that it only happened half time, come on. Because I think that, that puts more skill in the grenades, and I like that, but it is what it is. There's fixes for cases when the final circle was ending in a bad location. This is like the second or third time that they've adjusted that, and they had that problem because they just took Kings Canyon circles and put them on World's Edge, and this is what you get. They fixed an issue with the Ghouls and Ghost Peacekeeper skin not displaying the correct animation in the game. They also fixed a bug where a squad mate selects a character in Legend Select, and the Legend is not displaying the skin that is currently equipped by the player. So now you're not going to be seeing your skins anymore. You should see your teammates' skins, which is great because that's been going on like all season, and it's confused me because I'll think I have my Legend. I'll look at my screen and I see my skin, and I'm like, oh, okay, I picked my Legend, and then come to find out, no, you did not. There were some Legend bug fixes. They fixed a bug where if anyone picks up gold shields while inside of Gibraltar's dome, the shield would receive 63% faster healing when it should stay at 50%. And they also fixed a couple of bugs with Bloodhound's passive skill. The players couldn't see the timers when they were looking at enemy tracks, and the tracks would expire 30 seconds sooner than expected, which is completely neutering, in my opinion, to Bloodhound. That's one of the most important pieces to Bloodhound, is being able to track people. They fixed a bug where Wraith could take damage from Thermite Ordnance while using her tactical or ultimate abilities, which it makes sense for her ultimate because she doesn't go into a void when she does the ultimate. So I don't know why they fixed that, but I hope she still, if she can't be shot, that'd be great. That's a whole good little thing if they fix that. If she goes into the void for her ultimate, that would be perfect, but I don't think that's the case. They also fixed a visual bug for Crypto. When he first drops into the game, the drone UI reports that it was recharging when really it didn't need to, but the progress is not complete, so they fixed that. They also fixed an issue for Watson's ultimate to prevent being able to deploy an interceptor pylon through walls. So, alright. And really that's it. They didn't do a whole lot more. They also added a tournament mode for select partners, so of course, which probably isn't either one of us. So that's really it. That's going on with this. However, they have introduced a slew of bugs. There's a new sound bug. There's a new respawn bug where it's a little bit harder to respawn. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 tries to finally be able to respawn someone, and sometimes when you do the self-res, it resets. And there was also a running bug. So if it seems like you just stop running. It makes it seem like your controller's dying when really it's the game. So honestly, I kind of feel like they gave us more problems than the little fixes that they fixed. These little things were nothing. I'll take that character skin if it means I can run properly, but it is what it is. Hopefully they'll get some of this fixed up for Season 4. Let me know what your thoughts are and your comments down below in the comments section if you would. And as always, if you could smash that like button, helps me out a lot with YouTube analytics. And hit that subscribe so you can get an Apex pop, man. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.